What up, Boring Review? Or Boring Nation, or Land, or whatever you want to call it.
Boring Land!
I gotta get a shout to Gabe. You know, Boring Review Nation.
When he's not here, what he doesn't know won't hurt him. Welcome back to Boring Reviews. We are Nick and
Jody.
And we are looking at a reaction to create for a request. I was going to say we're looking for a request, but we have a request. And we're looking at Abe or Abby Lau. He is a very, consistent commenter and viewer and audience member and very loyal. We appreciate all the comments and all the views and all the love that you support us with. He is asking for us to do a trailer reaction to Hindi Medium, starring Irfan Khan. Now, he was the guy in the lunchbox that we saw.
Oh,
the guy from Jurassic World. So I've got the name now. I know who he is. And so we are going to look at this trailer, which came out. The trailer was dropped April of 2017. So I'm assuming the movie came out maybe April or May of that same year. What do you know about Hindi Medium?
The trailer drops, you think, came out the same year?
Yeah, so typically with Indian films, look at there, cinemas, May 19th, yep.
Oh, wow, you guys do.
Typically the trailer drops the month before.
Oh, very interesting.
Which makes a lot of sense. You drop it, instant excitement, let's go watch it. It drives me crazy sometimes when you get the trailer a year in advance.
That's what I was thinking. I was like, are you sure it wasn't 2018?
Like, next year, are you kidding me?
We do. We drop our trailers a year in advance. It is annoying.
I remember when I was a kid and they started doing that, and I was so excited. I don't know what the movie was. So excited for whatever they were showing at the movie theater as a preview, and then it said next summer, and we were like August. I'm like, what? I gotta wait till next year. I'm not even sure I'm gonna care at that time. That's a line from The Office. Probably not.
Well, I love it. Scissor me. But that's how I am. I'll see a trailer. I think it looks interesting, but if I wait a year, I've already forgotten about the movie. And then when Nick says, "Do you want to go watch it?" I'm like, "What was that movie again?" I don't know.
I get so excited. But as a kid, I mean, that was just heartbreaking. It was probably worse than a girl breaking up with me. Like, next year to... Oh, okay. I was like 12 or 13. I didn't care at that time. Movies were my life. They still are.
They definitely are.
But women are a big part of my life. One
women?
woman.
Oh, you guys heard that. Women!
I have a daughter. I care about her. That's more than one. Okay, as I edit a whole bunch of this video, which I probably won't.
Let's just click play.
Let's get into it.
Yeah, before you dig yourself a deeper hole.
Here we go.
Boring Reviews!
The book was better.
That'll never stop.
Pia, she is everything a parent could want. Bright, industrious, but most importantly to us, honest and humble. We are very blessed to have Pia as our daughter.
क्या बात है सर क्या बात है सर क्या बात है ये बात है अरे सर क्या बात है पहचानो नहीं अरे हमारी बच्ची है किसी और की बच्ची है My life is Hindi but my wife is English
सरकारी स्कूल में जाएगी तो कुछ नहीं सीख पाएगी कोई अंग्रेजी में बात करेगा तो उसकी रूह कांप जाएगी फिट नहीं हो पाएगी ना सोसाइटी में तो लोनली और डिप्रेस हो जाएगी और अगर उसे ड्रग्स लेना शुरू कर दिया तो
हमने भी सोचा हमारी बच्ची अंग्रेजी स्कूल में पढ़ लिख लेगी तो भाई हाई फाई हो जाएगी तो हमने उसके स्कूल के एडमिशन के लिए सब कुछ किया यार ये 5 स्टार होटल है कि स्कूल है
आजकल के स्कूल भी ना किसी 5 स्टार होटल से कम नहीं है स्विमिंग पूल की स्पेलिंग आती है तुमको
यार जो बता दी तो नहाने देंगे
अच्छा चलो बताओ
हाँ?
क्या है
स्विमिंग
हाँ
तो ऐसे तो आ गया अपने पहले
आ गया आगे
तो आगे हिसाब लगा लो उसमें कहती दिक्कत थोड़ी है मुश्किल है क्या यार घर चेंज कर लिया टीवी एक्सचेंज कर लिया अब तू मुझे एक्सचेंज ना कर लियो मिट्टू
आज से मिट्टू मिट्टू कहना बंद करो प्लीज
मिट्टू ना बुलाऊं क्या बुलाऊं तुझे
तुम मुझे बुलाना क्या बुलाओगे मुझे
अन्नी
4 स्कूलों के रिजल्ट आ गए हमारी पिया का नाम नहीं आया कहीं
एक ऑप्शन है फॉर्म भर दीजिए ना गरीब कोटा से
अब कुछ नहीं हो सकता आपको गरीब थोड़ी बन जाएंगे
तो बन जाते हैं ना गरीब
हैं?
पापा डेंगू
क्या कहा क्या हुआ
कहाँ पे?
क्या हुआ अरे भाई साहब क्या है ये
देखो भाई साहब
ये है डेंगू चिकनगुनिया
अरे यार
इस देश में अंग्रेजी जबान नहीं है क्लास है राज क्लास
जैसे चमकेंगे देखे है साड़ी अखियां ने ऐ सपने अमरा दे
और इस क्लास में घुसने के लिए एक अच्छे स्कूल में पढ़ने के अलावा और कोई रास्ता नहीं
जिद
पिया फ्रॉम आज से ना केवल इंग्लिश ओनली।
मम्मा इट्स वर्किंग एक जिंदगी मेरी समाइशा एक एक मैं पूरी करा
Today, God promise I speak English because English is India and India is English.
All right, so that's quite bold because we know about the history of India and England, right? India and Britain.
But
So
did they go to England?
I don't know. I was a little confused by that.
I am
was hoping
too.
you understood some of
At first,
that.
I thought they were going to England, but then I'm not sure anymore.
Well, it looks like they tried different things, right? They tried, I'm not sure if they went to England or they were just having her study and learn English, which is not a very uncommon thing. I was a little confused, I'm not going to lie.
Yeah, me too.
Abe, maybe you can help us out a little bit and give us some more clarification. But, I mean, you got some good actors in here. You got a whole lot of culture, which is never a bad thing. It almost looks like this family is trying to find their identity and how they want to raise their daughter. And so they looked very, very rich in some parts. They looked a little more, lower class in other parts.
Well, they said the way I took it is I originally thought that they were trying to go to England because he said that she was English and he was Indian, right? Didn't they?
That's
say
what it
that
made
they're
it sound
Indian?
like, but
Yeah.
she spoke Hindi just fine.
But maybe it's because they live in India. And so she's speaking the language that she's at. And so because then she told her daughter as they're walking, like, you need to speak in English. And so she's like, I'm hurting. So maybe they're trying to bring, because it sounded like you said, like, maybe they're trying to go to England and bring some English culture.
Let's just watch it again.
I feel like we need to. I was going to say that too.
Let's just watch it again.
But I think they dressed up poor because they didn't get in the school they want to. And so sometimes you can get like that scholarship in if you don't qualify.
All right, let's just watch it again. Let's
Okay.
see. You might be right.
We'll see.
Pia, she is everything a parent could want. Bright, industrious, but most importantly to us, honest and humble. We are very blessed to have Pia as our daughter.
क्या बात है सर, क्या बात है सर, क्या बात है, ये बात है। अरे सर क्या बात है, पहचानो नहीं, अरे हमारी बच्ची है, किसी और की बच्ची है। My life is Hindi, but my wife is English.
सरकारी स्कूल में जाएगी तो कुछ नहीं सीख पाएगी। कोई अंग्रेजी में बात करेगा तो उसकी रूह कांप जाएगी। फिट नहीं हो पाएगी ना सोसाइटी में तो लोनली और डिप्रेस हो जाएगी। और अगर उसे ड्रग्स लेना शुरू कर दिया तो
Oh, she's so
हमने भी
learning
सोचा हमारी
English,
बच्ची
then she
अंग्रेजी
won't be
स्कूल में पढ़
pregnant.
लिख लेगी तो भाई हाई फाई हो जाएगी, तो हमने उसके स्कूल के एडमिशन के लिए सब कुछ किया। यार ये 5 स्टार होटल है कि स्कूल है?
आजकल के स्कूल भी ना किसी 5 स्टार होटल से कम नहीं है। स्विमिंग पूल की स्पेलिंग आती है तुमको?
यार जो बता दी तो नहाने देंगे।
अच्छा चलो बताओ।
हाँ?
क्या है?
स्विमिंग।
हाँ।
तो ऐसे तो आ गया अपने पहले।
आ गया। आगे।
तो आगे हिसाब लगा लो।
I like this.
उसमें क्या इतनी दिक्कत थोड़ी है, मुश्किल है क्या? यार घर चेंज कर लिया, टीवी एक्सचेंज कर लिया, अब तू मुझे एक्सचेंज ना कर लियो मिट्टू।
आज से मिट्टू मिट्टू कहना बंद करो।
मिट्टू ना बुलाऊं, क्या बुलाऊं तुझे?
तुम मुझे बुलाना क्या बुलाओगे मुझे?
अन्नी
4 स्कूलों के रिजल्ट आ गए, हमारी पिया का नाम नहीं आया कहीं।
एक ऑप्शन है, फॉर्म भर दीजिए ना गरीब कोटा से।
अब कुछ नहीं हो सकता, आपको गरीब थोड़ी बन जाएंगे।
तो बन जाते हैं ना गरीब।
हैं?
पापा डेंगू
क्या कहा?
क्या हुआ?
कहाँ पे?
क्या हुआ? क्या हुआ? क्या हुआ?
That's what it's a really
भाई
bad
साहब क्या है,
bug.
क्या है ये?
ये देखो भाई साहब,
ये है डेंगू चिकनगुनिया।
अरे यार
Please tell us what that is.
इस देश में अंग्रेजी जबान नहीं है, क्लास है राज क्लास।
जैसे चमकेंगे देखे है साडी अखियां ने ए सपने अमरा दे
और इस क्लास में घुसने के लिए एक अच्छे स्कूल में पढ़ने के अलावा और कोई रास्ता नहीं।
I'm gonna
मम्मा दुख रहा है
पिया फ्रॉम आज से ना केवल इंग्लिश ओनली।
मम्मा इट्स वर्किंग एक जिंदगी मेरी समाइशा एक एक मैं पूरी करा
Today, God promise I speak English because English is India and India is English.
I think I got it now. No English. So 100. We are so 100% wrong on that, and we apologize. I think we just assumed English with England, and that's a bad assumption. What I'm thinking I'm understanding is they're saying that English is like a class. So I'm thinking they're thinking like a class kind of system. Like if you speak English, you're more open to having more job opportunities and a better life. And so the wife speaks English, but it sounds like the husband maybe doesn't or very limited, and they want their daughter to be able to speak English so she can have all of those possibilities at a better jobs, better schools and all that, but she doesn't speak English. So they're trying to get her into a school where she can learn English. And it sounds like they pretended to be something they weren't. They pretended to be like this rich, fancy family, because he's saying like they're changing everything, and she didn't get in. So like, okay, if we didn't get in that way, then let's do the opposite. Let's get poor and hope that we can qualify and get her into an English school.
Got it.
So hopefully you bore with us for that 2 versions, and tell me if I'm super wrong on that, but I'm thinking that's what it is. And you know, I wish in America we put a greater emphasis on learning languages. I know that you take it in high school, but again, it's an option. It's not a requirement to take a foreign language. And I took Spanish, and I can only say yo tengo un gato en mis pantalones. And it means I have a cat in my pants. Probably not the best thing to take from
Learning
it.
any language is tough.
It is. I just wish we had a better emphasis.
Even if you completely submerge yourself into it, it's very tough. But at least we got a better clarification. She understood much better the second time. It's tough, too, with the subtitles because sometimes it gets spoken so fast and trying to keep up. And, I mean, it sounded like he said, the first time I watched it, it sounded like he said, I speak Hindi, but my wife is English.
That's what I thought, too.
And so I was confused, and we had mentioned that a little bit afterwards, but I was like, I don't want to be that person, but she doesn't look completely English. I mean, maybe her mom was English and her dad was Indian or something, but I don't want to get into all that.
But it's also important to know that a lot of people from India and different countries have moved to England.
100%.
Especially because since England...
But I'm just saying, she's speaking Hindi, right?
Yeah.
And she's with, I mean, it's just an assumption, but 100% will see what you're saying. But I mean, it looks interesting. It says it's Amazon, so it looks like it's available on Amazon, so that's great. Or maybe those were just Amazon commercials that we were watching. We'll watch the video. But thanks for the request, as always. Sorry for kind of butchering that and the interpretation of what was going on. Trying our best. She got it much better the second time. But if you like this, hopefully someone did, then give us a thumbs up. Consider subscribing. And check out some other content we have. But until next time.
Just to say, I think it was good. We took the time. We didn't just say, we didn't get it, get off. We took the time to rewatch it, just like we taught our students. Hey, if any students are watching, you go back in the text, reread if you don't understand it the first time, try to get it, and that's what we all have to do, even as adults. But
there you go.
Thanks for letting me put my little teacher point in there. Until next time, goodbye.